The game's future stars are on display as minor league tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
0. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Niles. Cooper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening.
They do correction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Eric Gonzalez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Down to third. Cooper is up with it. In time to first, and there are two away. Leading off the inning, Miles Cooper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Cooper.
First pitch coming here, and a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes
on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play.
At the plate, Miles Cooper 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this one runs up high, ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Little chopper back his way. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Dominguez. Gonzalez at third, Malone at second with one away. This is line to left. Cabrera has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Coming to the plate now, Miles Cooper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Cooper.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Miles Cooper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Cooper.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Phil Gosselin is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
14-3 is the final score in this one. Columbus put a 14 in the run column here today. Josh Tomlin earns his 8th victory of the season. Anibal Sanchez was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Kevin Cox takes the rare 3-inning save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show, and for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Josh Tomlin. His record is now 8-4.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of the series between the Columbus Clippers and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Dan Law is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Striding forward now is the DH, Lonnie Chisenhall. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously.
Into the box now, Miles Cooper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cooper.
Has a look, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Clippers lead it 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miles Cooper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Standing in, Stephen Bain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Ready once again, Miles Cooper.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
At the plate, Rocky McWilliams.
Catcher, Rocky McWilliams.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Malone has a play. 1 out. Stepping up now, Charlie Culberson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Charlie Culberson.
Weak chopper up the line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in, Ryan Flaherty, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Cooper stands at second with 2 gone. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Runner back safely. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 3-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Gonzalez. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Columbus is out in front, 15-0. So coming to the plate, Miles Cooper. He singled his last time up.
Cooper.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter. It's when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
17-2 in tonight's game. The Clippers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. J.J. Duarte earns win number 7 on the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Dan Law allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.